Hey reality-based leaders, it's Alex here from the Cy Wakeman Dream Team. We have another Cy on the Spot video for you where Cy dives into the second of the 4 factors of accountability, and it's resilience. And we know that resilience is the fuel that powers accountability, and she has a great story from her experience on how to stay resilient. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you like it, and leave us a comment, and please subscribe. Let's keep ditching the drama.
Resilience is based on if I ask for help early and often, and if I'm a good crowdsourcer. That's what resilience is. And so if somebody came back to me and they go, well, I Googled, I called a lawyer friend of mine, I had 2 contacts, I texted, I pulled somebody out of your hallway and asked them a couple of questions, I tried to get my hands, then they're resilient, because resilience isn't just about the stamina to bounce back. Today's world, resilience is about the network you have to be able to crowdsource work. And that's the active participation piece I talk about, where you're not doing all the heavy lifting, other people are. So that's how I define resilience. Resilience is not that I outsource the work, it's that I look up to get other crowdsourcing for ideas that I could do next or try next. So I'm glad you made that differentiation. My resilience is that I look to my network and best practices for ideas on what I could do next, not just that I outsource the work of it. And let me give you an example that we use called resiliency boards. We do it virtually and we do it in-house. If I have an issue, and I'll just give you an easy one, back in the day I wanted to train at Mayo and I could not get into Mayo. So I'm going to do the work, but I put a resiliency board up and I said, ideas for how to get into Mayo Clinic. I can't get anybody to even give me the time of day. And I had anybody who was around me give me their best idea. They didn't do it for me and they didn't solve it for me. They gave me their best idea up to and including like contract some rare disease, or, some of them weren't that good. But when I asked about that, I was shocked, because my nanny came in one day and she's like, well, I want to play. Tell me about these boards. And I said, just give me your best idea on how you would get into Mayo. What do you got? And she wrote up a cell phone number and she goes, that's my uncle. He's the head of training. You could call him. Now, one thing I learned is we usually think, oh, our nanny can't contribute to our business situation. But secondly, she didn't make the call, she didn't close the deal, she didn't put the proposal together, but I just asked, what's your next best idea to get me beyond this barrier? So my definition of resilience is the ability to stay the course in spite of barriers. And some of that is perseverance and stamina and just strength of will. But in today's matrix crazy marketplace, that will be toppled over pretty quickly unless you can really crowdsource, not only for ideas, but also some of that is outsourced with innovation.